Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Breakout, and you're going to notice there's a lot of things different. There's a reason for that. No, I did not get rambunctious on off-camera work. I recorded a bunch of videos. I recorded 8 of them, actually, and it turns out my recording software decided to break. So I had audio, but no video for any of those 8 videos. So I am re-recording these, and I will catch you up on everything we did in the prior 2 videos that you didn't see, and then we should be good to go. So, as you can see, first and foremost, most of the diorite is gone. We will get to that in just a moment. So let's go ahead and jump into the book. Well, in between, before those 2 episodes, I did finish a quest, so let's pop in here. I think most of this we had done. I finished up some of these. This quest line we'd actually done on camera, but this one, if I did this, it gave me hardened fluid ducts, servos, and portable tanks. What I did with that is I set one up to here, used a hopper with some cobble, and we got ourselves quite a bit of lava. And then I also set the other one up to this, into this tank, and we've got an okay amount of water. I did use a bunch of those in the prior videos, and we'll kind of go over that. Sorry guys, by the way, for having to do all this. I made the baits, but I didn't do anything with them. I just stuck them in a drawer. We got all this stuff. We did sand. I got the ancient spores. We did dust. I got this stuff. That wasn't too big of a deal. I think I had done that on camera. We got the diamond mesh. I'll show you that real quick. So if we look here at diamond mesh, you can see it's just these diamond nuggets that we get from sieving gravel in iron stiffened mesh or higher. Okay? Or crushed andesite, which I didn't do. Alright, and then so that pretty much finished up this quest line. You guys saw me getting the cobble gen last time. I got that actually in between the episodes, and then I upgraded. All this is taking that cobble gen, surrounding it by iron, and we're good to go there. So as you can see, we've got plenty of cobble. Okay? And then, and sorry, once again guys, sucks. Alright, getting going. We got going. We made a heavy sieve. We made red sand. That's just by taking the granite and then hammer the crushed granite, which is just those little pieces we've been getting. This right here. Taking that, making crushed granite, hitting it with a hammer, and that gives us red sand. All red sand. It acts as normal sand. When you sieve it, it only gives iron, but it gives a better amount of iron. And then you can see here crushed diorite. This is taking those pieces, put them in a 2x2, gives us crushed diorite. When we sieve that, we get platinum and Certus quartz. With the quartz, we were able to make our grindstone. Then we were able to make the alloys. We had bronze, which is what copper and tin mixed together after we grinded it down. And the in-bar was iron and nickel, grinded down, added together. And then we were actually able to make these. Have not made a generator, have not made that. Witch water. So, soul sand, which we got by putting... alright, so we put some dirt down. We put the ancient spores on them, which made mycelium. We put our buckets down and put water in them. Put sand in the water, gives us soul sand. Picked up a bucket of water, that did that. The last bit of that one is the creeping doll, which we'll get to. And then one of the biggest things we did is we made endstone and then crushed endstone. Endstone is taking a stone barrel, putting lava in it, and then putting glowstone in it. We got 8 of those. We crushed them down. They gave us 12 more. We sieved that to get ender dust. Now here's a big thing. You can't sieve diamonds, full diamonds. So what you have to do is you have to get this ender dust, put it in the center, wrap it around with diamond nuggets, and that'll give you a diamond. So we were able to do that. Once we had that, we were able to make this guy, the obsidian pickaxe. Now let's look at this real quick. Alright, it's this guy right here. All right, so we had to make big metal bars, which was aluminum and then in-bar. That's why we had to make that in-bar. So we had to make 2 of those. And then we had to make these reinforced obsidian ingots. Obsidian diamonds, that's why we had to make the diamonds. Iron bars gives us 3 of those. You put it together, you get this. You see mining level industrial. This pickaxe is what gives us the ability to do that. So, that kind of pretty much catches you guys up. I redid the water thing. I did end up having to make new meshes and a new bait pot. Let's actually see. Let's get some worms in here. You can see there's polished diorite in here for me knocking down the walls. Got all this taken care of. Kind of left the floor. I wasn't too worried about it right now. If we need more room, we can always expand out. But for the most part, that's what we got done in a couple of episodes. So one thing you guys are going to notice is these windows, right? So if we look, let's actually grab this. All right. So if we come up here, you can see we've got a room. And I can tell that is an actually additions book. So from what I understand, this is an actually additions room. And then we have, let's see, and I could be wrong on some of this stuff. Let's move this torch here real quick. You can see we've got some grass, and that is a pure daisy, which tells me that is the Botania room. Oh, wrong pickaxe. And then, let me get those torches back, so I don't wait getting wonky in here. Then you can see over here. Now, this glass is unbreakable with any pick that we have, even this guy. See? My harvest level, impossible. I think this is an Ender IO room, I believe, because you can see that we have the bedrock there. And those look like the frame things, so we'll leave that one, and then, and then finally, you can see this one. We don't even need a thing. I don't even know what room this one is. So you can kind of see they look a lot alike, but they have different rooms. Okay, so we still have some quests that I want to finish up in here, which we're going to work on. Then we have getting it together, which is kind of just some miscellaneous quests that we can work on, which we will definitely get into. And then we have Crossroads. Now, this one just opened up. We needed a stack of polished diorite. As I clear away the shiny white stone, I seem to have arrived at a crossroads of sorts. 4 windows in 4 walls reveal glimpses of what is behind them. I long to explore them all, to spread out and finally have space to work in, but the glass seems, if anything, harder than its new impenetrable shell. But I seem to have been given a gift. A label reads, Thea's super strong, awesome power pick, #1 of 4. Guaranteed to break any block. Guaranteed void after 2 uses. Okay. So, alright. So let's go ahead and claim that. And that gives us this pick. Now this pick, let's get it out of our hand. That one, from what I understand, can break 1 set of windows. Okay? So this is why it's a crossroads, because we have to choose which route we want to go. Now, it doesn't mean that we don't get to do the other ones. It's just where we start and where we go on from there. Let's go do that. Alright. So you guys are pretty caught up at this point. I'm thinking I'm going to hold off. As weird as it sounds, I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on using this only because we have a lot of other quests to get done and some things to take care of. So let's go ahead and see if we can get into those. Plus, by the way, it opened up these, and you can see what the room. So thermal expansion, Botania, Ender IO, actual additions, west, east, south, north. So that shows what those rooms are. So, but let's kind of keep working on some of this stuff. So, red-handed. When I accidentally applied redstone dust to a barrel of lava, it made a particular red stone. I wonder if it can be hammered or sieved like the others. So, we need to get 12 netherrack, which is fine. Alright, let's see. Can we clean up anything in our inventory as of right now? Oh, not that. Alright, let's just put this stuff away in here. Let's go ahead and toss some of this stuff in here. That should actually be okay. Alright, so we're going to make ourselves some netherrack. So I'm going to need some redstone. Alright, we're going to need 12. Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and grab a bucket of this. Let's get our redstone out. And let's just be repetitive for a second. So, while I'll do this, I'll explain my situation a little bit more in depth because it has kind of thrown my entire channel for a loop this week. I have, since my very first videos, been using a program called Fraps. It's not the greatest. It's not ideal. I'm just used to it, and I'm a creature of habit. I know how it worked. I know how it did things and everything else. Another thing I tend to avoid with my computer is doing updates unless I have to, just because I can run into issues. Saturday night, what would it be, the 17th? Something like that? August 17th? My computer had some big security update, and it was freaking out, and it wasn't going to let me get past it, right? It basically said, you got to do this one. So, alright, it's been a little while since I updated, so I updated and fine and whatnot. And then I went and recorded... oh, I have a hammer on me. Well, that's okay. I went and recorded my videos on Mondays. And on Mondays, I record 2 episodes of this. I record Banished. I record City Skylines. So I pretty much just do all my solo stuff. And then I record the videos where it's just me and Heather. So right now, that's Sky Odyssey, and that's... Questing Mayhem. And after I get done, I find that all 4 of my videos are garbage. They are. They're black screen, there's audio, there's no video. I spent hours trying to fix them, change them, all kinds of stuff. So I've decided with this event that maybe it's about time that I update what I use. I was using Fraps and Sony Vegas. I've literally been using those 2 programs and those 2 versions of those programs since my first video. 5,000 videos I have used those 2 programs repeatedly. So, alright, so hold on, we'll get back to that. Although this workout is great for my abs, I'm sick of being the only source of horsepower in this ball of dung. Now that I have coal, surely there's a way to restart the Industrial Revolution. It wants you to make a coal generator, so let's look that up real quick. Anyways, so, and here's a little bit of, people ask, what do you use to record and stuff like that? Iron furnace, okay. Like I said, I've been using Fraps, which is, at least it was, pretty standard, pretty basic of a program, but it was good in its simplicity. And, hindsight is 20/20, but to be honest with you, I had no problems with it. I very, very seldom ever miss videos. So, but once again, block of coal. Oh, I need 2 more. Anyways, but, and then I used Sony Vegas like 11 from, I think Fitz gave it to me like 5-6 years ago. So, now I'm actually using OBS because it's got some features I kind of like, and I am using a program. By the way, the 2 new programs I'm using, completely free. Completely free. So if any of you guys out there want to try out this a fun little train wreck called YouTube. These are two good programs you can get. They are completely free. The first one is OBS, which is actually a program I use for streaming, and I've used for streaming for a long time. Is that it? I got it? Okay. And the second one is a program called DaVinci Resolve, and that is the editing program. Once again, completely free, and actually a really good editing program. I found out about it. Haley uses it, and then Heather started using it when we did the vlogging channel, because it gave her better control of things. So it was pretty cool. So. All right, what are we looking at time-wise here? We still got a few minutes. Okay, so we got ourselves a generator. I'm not going to quite put that down yet just because I got to figure out where I want things set up. And the power is going to be used for these things here. So now that I have a crude generator going, I'm going to start outsourcing more of the physical labor around here. It might actually be slower than doing it by hand, but it also lets me work on other things. So we're going to look at getting an auto sieve. Alright. Auto. I before you accept after sieve. Okay. Auto sieve. That's a lot of iron. We need glowstone glass? I guess that's not that hard to make. Regular glass, a sieve, aluminum, and blocks of iron. Let's do this real quick, just so that it takes a little bit of the stress off my shoulders in reference to using all this iron. Alright, there we go. We'll do that, and let's just go ahead. Did you hear my mouth make a weird whistling sound? That was crazy. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, so, auto sieve. So I need 2 blocks of iron. So let's go ahead and grab this real quick. Alright, there we go. So yes, these videos you're watching right now are being recorded with those 2 new programs. So that's pretty fun. 6, 7. You know, let's just go 8. Let's just go 8 so we're not wasting coal. Yeah, so, but yeah, no, so the whole, I'm not a big fan of missing videos, but sometimes it happens, you know, people are sick or things get busy or whatnot, but when I make the videos, I literally 4 hours of videos got wiped out, which, you know, sucks, but, it's the fun of the game, right? And honestly, it doesn't happen to me too often, so I can't complain too much. I mean, I can, and I will. I'm just saying I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. 2 aluminum ingots. Let's see. Aluminum. Put that iron away. All right. Let's see. That's cooking up the iron. Let's go ahead and grab these real quick. Let's go ahead and grab 8 glowstone. Alright, there we go. I just feel bad, like I said, because all of a sudden, you know, a bunch of stuff got done without you guys seeing it, and I don't like doing that. Alright, there's 5, there's 6. Okay, so that gives us 8. Stop it. Stop it. Did you go out? Did you just burn on my wool? I'm not punching stone. I'm trying to put out this fire. Yeah, I was going to put it out with wood. I'm smart. Okay. Yeah, I hate missing videos. That's what I'm saying. All right, here we go. And boom. There's that. All right. And claim. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Anyways. All right. So, we'll set this up like maybe in this corner here. So let's go ahead and put down our generator. Let's put down this guy. Alright. And, is that me? And then, we're going to need, I'm going to need an anvil to use that name tag, so we'll worry about that later. Alright, let's throw some power in here. This guy should be filling up. Good, good, good. I like it. All right, well, we're at the end of this episode, so this was a lot of kind of catch-up and whatnot. We're going to try and get through some more of these quests, and I promise we will get into these rooms very soon. I just don't want to get ahead. I want to kind of catch up on some of the stuff that we needed to get done. So, all right, guys, once again, sorry for the big loss of content. Honestly, it was just a bunch of dumb jokes and me screwing up. So, but I know how much you guys love the dumb jokes and the screwing up, so I feel bad. Anyways, yeah, but thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Go check out my Spreadshirt shop. Got some cool designs and some new stuff in there and whatnot, and some old stuff and some medium age stuff, some like midlife crisis stuff. It's pretty cool. Go check that out in the link down below. And if you guys want to come join me and the rest of the squad, chit chat on our Discord, hang out on our multiple servers. We have 5 of them, and get to meet all the patrons and help support what I do. I can't emphasize how much the Patreon makes it to where I can keep making these videos. If you want to do that, go check out the Patreon link down below. It has all the information on how you guys can come join us. And lastly, if you want to get your very own server, we use them on all of our multiplayer stuff. We could not be happier with them. Yeah, we get them from Host Havoc. So if you guys are looking for a Minecraft server or server for some other games to play with some friends, or have a world constantly going, or make a public server, whatever you want to do, they have everything that you need to help. So go check out Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until the next episode, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.